Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Mountaineers offense has the football first here today. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years. And, of course, you got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert red. You guys up front, line up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, handoff inside.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. And they've got the returner corralled. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes out for their first possession today. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back in motion now. Going for his running back. He's got his man wide open. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Mountaineers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Mountaineers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down RPO, looking left. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. From the shotgun, drops back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense gets pushed back. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They're going to run it here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. So it's West Virginia in front, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Slides down to avoid the tackle. First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. He hands it off from the gun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. 2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Bringing pressure. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
Mountaineers will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. It's a fumble. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Mountaineers. The defense adds 6 points. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They'll run it to the left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. 3rd down play for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Finds room at the 30. And they pick up the 1st down. Tackle at the 25. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick catch over the middle. And now the defense able to bring him down. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. Finds an open target on the left side. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. Physical running, fights off the defender. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football game. Touchdown, Ducks. This quarterback on fire today.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now the important point after attempt. PHC is good and still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Mountaineers will bring their punt team onto the field. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they get him down after the completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled, but 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The freshman's able to get home with a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. The Mountaineers will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The backs got it on a counter. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Handoff heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. It's a quarterback keeper. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They'll kick it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Trying the old counter play here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Defense makes the stop after the completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
The Ducks will have to kick this away, and they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Makes the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense comes out to start this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Launches downfield. And he's got it. The game picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 37. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the Big Boards. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Now they'll run it on the toss. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking right. This one caught. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. That short completion sets up a third down play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Fights through a tackle. And the freshman brings him down quickly. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Tight end goes in motion. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. And the Mountaineers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. QB to the tight end for a completion. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Second down after that short completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he fires the football to the right side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Mountaineers come to the line in a hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move down inside the 10-yard line and you decide to throw the ball, things happen fast. You got to make quick decisions and get the ball out of your hands.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. The pass rush closing in. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. No problem, knocks it right through.
Wow, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. The returner is brought down. Gets started on the next drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. They'll work the clock here with the running game. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes a quick grab.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in, and it's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Tipped and then drops. A chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and another incompletion. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here comes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
After the pressure field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense has a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him. The defense has the last word today. That's a sweet